You need to be concerned about this. You need to be worried about this. Or maybe it's personal. Maybe there are things in your own life or just weighing you down. Problems in your family, with your children, trying to love them and care for them. Problems in your marriage. Things are just tense and difficult, and going back home just feels like just a horrible thing. But there's a promise that God gives to the Apostle Paul, that God promises us his presence. And he gives that to the Apostle Paul. There's a moment where Jesus appears to Paul, and this is what he says. He says, "Do not be afraid. Keep on speaking. Do not be silent. For I am with you, and no one is going to attack and harm you, because I have had many people in this city." There are a few things that are just so comforting with that. First is kind of the smallest one. Paul's a human. Some of us who might be familiar with Paul think of him as just this like kind of floating above the ground. Is just not, he doesn't do anything wrong. That he was a human being, a sinner, just like you and me. And he was afraid that Jesus is coming to him because he's afraid. And based on what he says, he recognized this message can induce a very specific and kind of reaction. It's not the first time he's been beaten up for what he's preached. He's afraid. And Jesus says, don't be afraid. Why? He says, for I am with you. It's one of the most comforting promises of God outside of just his love and grace and kindness and mercy to you and I. That he's with you. The Bible says that you and I believe in Jesus, his Spirit dwells in us. And there's all these reminders that says no matter what happens, he will never abandon us. He will never leave you. This was one of the last things Jesus would say to his disciples when he was going up into heaven after his resurrection. He says, surely I am with you always to the very end of the age. No matter what you're going through, no matter what you're experiencing, no matter what you feel, I am with you. And I will always be with you. I will always be there for you. Always there to help. Always there to care. Always there to show grace. Always. Do you know that?